Okay, so just come back from a R&R travel. Went to Utah, and just to be able to experience. I think one of the things, a couple of things that stand out is the kind of expanse or vastness of the American West. Going and I've never experienced that, and then just the geology, both the age of and the erosion of these places that are there's so much we tend to, quite rightly, we get quite swept up in the events of the moment, events of the day, events of people, and these places that are have been carved out of stone with water and wind and tectonic forces. That is millions of years, tens of millions of years, and human life is somewhat fleeting, and it's not really all that dramatic, despite how much drama we feel is a part of our existence. So it's just it's a helpful perspective or like expanding our perspective out rather than just what I feel, what I think, what I believe. It's more, these are the kind of the rocks and the mountains and the valleys that don't really care about me, and which is quite nice, quite refreshing, and that's so and we went to quite a few places, and of course Nan and Skip were very solicitous and we did a few easy walks. We did all looking at the literature of the places to go. Sort of, what's the easiest place so I'm not going to wreck my body too badly. And so it was great. We went to various places. I think a good juxtaposition of the the timelessness of the nature and the expansive nature kind of modern life is we went to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, and went to a few places along. The very last place was almost like this peninsula of land, a plateau that went out into the Grand Canyon, and you had this incredible expanse of seeing the Grand Canyon, and it really was grand. I've never been there before, never seen it before, and it really was incredibly grand, majestic. And nobody was there. There was no tourists. We were the tourists. A few people came along once when we were walking out again, but then just a little bit down from where we were, there was one woman who was sitting out on a rock. You couldn't quite could hear her talking, but couldn't hear what she was saying. But she was obviously on her phone and like FaceTiming or doing a video Skype to somebody, some friend or something. And I thought, can FaceTime my mom from here. So Nan ran back to the car and got my phone, and I was able to FaceTime my mom from the Grand Canyon, and to show her the Grand Canyon while I was in real time. So that was, there's this juxtaposition of a certain timelessness, space, and modern technology, and somewhat mundane aspects of the day. So that's the reality of our life, where there's always this kind of juxtaposition of here we are in an expanding universe that is billions of years old, and we have a very limited lifespan, and our thoughts and feelings and proliferations have limited relevance, but they affect us, and we have to figure out how to manage those things together. And the Buddha never really took because again, some religious traditions where it's just like dismiss the world and just kind of be in the realm of the quote unquote spiritual, but we have to make those two work together, how to function together, and how to do it in a way that is sensitive to ourselves, sensitive to other people, but then also not taking it too seriously. So anyway, those are some reflections.